Hi, welcome back. Today we are just going to drive around in Motor Town. I haven't played this game in a while. It's been a bit. This is going to be our third testing video. Or not testing. I would say it's more like practice, training. There's a whole thing at church recently, maybe like the last a week or two. I'm essentially just talking. Let me find it really quick. Oh, it was about the difference between trying and training. So most people will be like, oh, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Sure, trying is okay, but you're not really preparing for whatever you're doing. You're just kind of bashing your head at it over and over again and just going from that point of view, which isn't the greatest, obviously, because then you end up trying for forever and you don't really change. There's not a lot of progress towards the thing that you want to do differently. So instead of trying to do something, you should train to do something. If you're trying to win in something, instead you should be training to win. If you do sports, you say, oh, let's say I've got a track meet coming up and I'm running the 300-meter hurdles. I don't say, and let's say I won. I don't say, oh, I've been trying for 3 months to get to where we are. I say I've been training. Because I trained for this moment. I prepared myself for this moment to win this race. It's not that I'm trying per se. It's more so that I train to get this result. I'm not just bashing my head at a wall and I got lucky from it. So I heard that and I'm like, huh. It's very thought-provoking. I didn't really think about it in that manner. The difference between trying for something and training. And I know recently in life, I've been feeling like I'm trying my hardest to do X, Y, and Z. I'm trying my hardest to get somewhere that I'd feel more comfortable at. And now I'm thinking about it as maybe I should train myself to be put in that position. If I'm trying to become a successful streamer or a comfort YouTuber, X, Y, and Z, I should be training myself for that. Obviously, all the top streamers, all the top content creators, they weren't necessarily just trying and throwing their head at a wall. Obviously, they did a little bit, but then they realized, maybe we should practice. Or by them trying to try for something, they inadvertently started training for it. Like, oh, let's try and make YouTube videos. So now they're just bashing their head, making a bunch of YouTube videos, and they realize, oh, if I do this, it sounds better. If I do that, it works better. More people are watching. I've got better retention. And they start training themselves to do it better. And then that's where you find YouTube channels where they're pretty much doing the same content for the longest time. They know that's what works. That's what they've trained on doing. So that's what we're here doing now. Sorry, that was a whole life lesson and a half. But hey, I had to get it off my chest. Okay, I changed my keybinds. I'm shifting with my left hand. Is that normal? How do paddle shifters work? Alright, we're already taking a detour. It's fine. The paddle shifter on the right side of the steering wheel is used to upshift. Increase to a higher gear while the left paddle is used to downshift. Okay, so it is right. So I need to change that key binding again. So I had it the right way before. I changed it just because I wanted to get more comfortable driving with just my left hand because I use my right hand a lot. But I guess it's not realistic, so there's no point in me training that. If I just had an actual shifter, that'd be nice, but I don't, unfortunately. Did I get kicked from the server? I didn't even have time to... I didn't even have time to explain that I was trying to join a server and see how that goes. You know what? I'm just gonna do my own. Alright. We did that. I actually don't know where we are, though. I forgot, this thing shifts really, really weird compared to my other cars. We have to be on the countryside. There's no cars over here. With 450% density, you think there'd be more? Oh. Oh, there they are. I think this is a 5-speed manual, right? Well, I mean, every car can be manual in this game. This is also kind of like practice for learning how to drive manual. Only thing that I'm trying to get used to, or feel more comfortable doing, is the fact that as you're slowing down, obviously your RPMs are going lower. So it makes no sense to be in a high gear, because when you take off, then it's lower. But do you just spam shift down gears, or is it something you do more gradually? I'm not sure. I low-key should have pulled over before I joined the traffic here. That's okay, I'll pull over on the right side. Bro, you can take your right turn. Go. Where's my horn? Oh. Oh, we're rolling back. My bad. Let go of the brakes. Alright, we'll pull over right here. Hold the brake. Isn't there a parking? No, that's lights. What's up? Oh, I turned the car off. I don't remember. Nope, not you. I could have sworn there was that I had a... There it is. I already forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, map. Where are we? Okay, so we finished doing a delivery, so we need to drive all the way back over here. Let's drive back home and go from there. Meanwhile, while we're doing that, we can start the playlist of music, and then we'll just add more to this playlist and just build it up. So I'll probably be tabbing out a bunch. So audio will be a little all over the place. I'll try and do it in spurts, so it's not just constant. Anyways, let's give it a go. The vibe's gonna end up being more like, it's like trap, but also, it's like trap, vaporwave, and like funk. Those give the most like late night drive vibes to me. Even though we're driving in broad daylight, I wish I could just change the time to be permanently night. And I made the cycle an hour long. I don't think I got time for it to be nighttime. It's okay. What is this turn? That was a weird turn. I was not ready for that. I would assume the green is like what you want to be inside of. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I was not ready for that turn at all. I was not looking. I kind of want to launch. And it's over. That was a sorry launch. I haven't used my wheel in quite a bit. It feels kind of weird. Honestly, I should be spending more time driving though, especially since I want to get my license soon. I've been postponing getting it for a long time now. It's honestly scary. Not like the testing. Well, the testing's a little bit scary. The driving, not so much. I'm pretty confident despite not having driven in a very long time. My grandpa taught me how to drive back in like middle school, like 6th grade, and that was like the last time I really drove. And any other time I've wanted to like get a job or like my license at a younger age, my mom's like, don't worry about that, just focus on being a kid and enjoy your life before you have responsibilities. which is good advice. The problem, the big issue is that I think that phase lasted too long. I think my mom wanted me to be a kid longer than I needed to. And so now we're here where I feel like I'm behind. Obviously, I'm not. I'm only 22. Like, there's no reason to say that I'm behind in life. Sure, like, the internet makes it seem like you're behind. You see people that are 21, 23, 24 with millions of dollars on the internet. Like, those are really rare cases. We're looking at, like, super low percentages. It's not like every 22-year-old is living this kind of lifestyle. It's just a rare occurrence. But since it's on the internet and so many people have their eyes on it, they're like, damn, that could have been me. And so now they're feeling like, I gotta do something now. That's the only problem with the internet. The internet, like, it molds you, and it also folds you at the same time. Or it makes and breaks you. You see that and you're like, dang, I think I could do that. You start working towards it. Or you see it and you're like, dang, and I'm not even at that point yet. Like, what am I doing? And then you start putting yourself down. I feel like it's like half and half. Like, you see it, you're like, oh, let me try doing that. Maybe I can get there someday. And then as you're trying, it doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere. And then you give up. Or you start feeling down, putting yourself down. When you're trying to do something that's like, almost feels impossible because of how rare it is. All that to say, you're never behind. Everyone moves at a different pace in life. Some people stay in their parents' homes till they're 25 or 30. Then they move out. Like, not everyone has to move out at a certain age. Not everyone's situation is the same either. Why are you driving so slow? Hey, buddy. I'm getting... Oh. My bad. My bad. My bad. I didn't see his brake lights. I can't be crazy for that. I swear I didn't see them. Anyways, we are training to make better YouTube videos and better content in general. Even though I'm training for it, I don't really know what path I'm taking. I feel like I'm just kind of doing it for the sake of doing it. I'm like doing it to be a little bit stubborn, I won't lie. It's like I tried it before, it was doing well, some stuff happened, and I kind of just fell off the face of the earth with it. And then I'm like, I don't really want to stream to just 0 people. They're like, oh, well, if you're a new streamer and you have nobody in your chat, just act like there's people in your chat, so when someone does show up, then it feels like they were meant to be there. Sure. Sure thing, bud. I'm just gonna talk to myself 5 hours every day in hopes of one person showing up to talk to me for 20 minutes and then leave to go watch another streamer because I'm too boring or whatever's going on. Bro, you just can't grow like that. And that's why everyone says, oh, focus on YouTube. YouTube's like the #1 way to build an audience for Twitch. Well, to do YouTube, you gotta make YouTube shorts. And when you're making YouTube shorts, you can also make YouTube videos. Oh my goodness, that means I have to edit videos. And that means I have to record stuff. What am I going to record? As a person that plays these, like, cozy games, I don't really know. I should probably look. Because my YouTube shorts are, like, they're not bad, but I don't know. Because you're supposed to post daily. I don't think I record nearly enough to be able to post things daily. I think we tried for a little bit. We had like um, I'm gonna say like 2 weeks of constant videos and little shorts. We also posted YouTube videos. I don't feel like they did particularly well in comparison to anything. They just kind of existed. The YouTube shorts, I felt like they did good though. I won't lie. I felt like those did good. I was pretty happy with those, for the most part. But yeah, it's all in trying to find what lane I should be inside of. I think making content where it's just me playing games casually and just talking. I feel like there's a small audience for that kind of stuff. A lot of people like watching long form content and then they'll go to sleep with it on. I feel like I can try and fit myself into that category. I feel like when I was streaming already, I was kind of doing that. So maybe I can try and figure out how to put that into YouTube form. Most videos that people are watching that are hours to 2 hours long are like, oh, surviving 100 days in Minecraft. Or I'm not good enough to be doing all that. Like those people are good at what they do. And there's like high-ish energy. There's a lot of talking, a lot of like guidance, and I don't really got that. Maybe that's something I have to train for, right? But as it stands, I do not got that. I did want to try doing more like, hey look, I'm starting a forever world in Terraria or something, and just do that. I even recorded an episode for it already. And I was like, maybe, should I try uploading it and then go from there? Or what? But I felt like the commentary was not good. It didn't feel... I died a lot, so it was just kind of awkward. Maybe if I was better at the games. I think I just played kind of recklessly. So maybe if I'm doing like these kind of videos, I just spend more time grinding, and a lot of these videos also as well, just like a side note, they do a lot of like narration over the video, which is great if I'm being honest, because there's a lot of times where there's just a lot of downtime in the recording because you're just grinding something or doing something like mundane in that sense. I'm like, cool, I can just cut that out, speed it up, or just talk over it. I'm gonna skip this line. We got this big ass truck, this thing going slow as hell. Hey, gang, I'm gonna need you out the way. Thank you. Well, that didn't do... Ooh, that didn't do much. That didn't do much at all. I low-key want to check. I'm going to pull over really, really quickly and see if I can turn it to nighttime. Okay, we're back. I'll give it a bug. I didn't find any settings. I looked on Reddit. I didn't see nothing. So I just turned down the time down to 30 minutes instead of an hour. And maybe that should be good enough. Kind of speeding these turns, I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing my thing, hold on. Stop. Stop. I'm a certified truck driver. I got my CDL. Stop, am I not, am I not hitting these turns though? I shouldn't have geared up, that was stupid. Can't tell if that's the sun going up or down. I hope it's going down. It feels like we haven't even been in daytime for that long. Maybe I'm just bugging. Because when we first got on, it was nighttime training day. Okay, I'm kind of bugging now, my bad. Yeah. This view's actually not too bad. I think they just need to work on the clouds. Maybe make them transparent. Like a little bit transparent. You know what? I was hoping to slide that, but you just go sit there. Get the fuck out the way, man. Bitch. Fuck you. I might have to turn the music up. I literally can't hear it. Here we go. Speaking of the difference between trying and training, I need to start training for my driver's license to take the written test. I'm not trained. I have not practiced. I feel like lost. They're like, oh, just read the book. Okay. That it? Like, I don't know, bro. I took the practice test. I did good on them. Now what? So I kind of just want to get thrown in to take the test and just like get a hands-on feel for it. If I fail, it's okay. I think you can take it the next week, and then if you fail that one, that's a big deal. So I look, you kind of just want to go in on the first one, see how it goes, and then do the second one after. Oh, you're not passing me, buddy. Slow ass car. Is that us or him back there? No, that was him. He's struggling to catch up. I like how it's 75 here, but like nobody is going 75. Maybe for good reason. Let's see. Well, I'm not even going 75. No, after this, I'll probably grab a faster car. Just drive. Especially since it's nighttime. We'll drive until daytime, and that should be it. Slow down. Do they really have to gear this many times in a truck? Like, what gear do they normally... English, what was that? What gear do they normally sit at? There's no way they gear all the way down the first gear when they stop. But it does sound... It kind of does sound like that. Are trucks manual? Am I bugging? Are they automatic? I think buses are automatic. You can kind of hear when bus drivers take off. You can hear it automatically like shifting through the gears. It's kind of a nice. It's kind of nice. One thing is the rain's a little sus. Makes everything slippier. As you can see. I was holding the brakes, but you know. Look, we'll swap to the other car. I swear I will be legal to an extent, and I won't crash, and that'll be a good time. Trust me. Suiguipo downtown. I think that's Korean for downtown. I think that's how you say it in Korea. Korean. Right? Damn, you slow boy. I don't even think we're going like 15. No, this is extremely slow. Like, this can't even be justified. Damn. Okay, I wonder if I took a detour and then try to get in front of them that way. They're turning. Ugh. Make you turn. Thank you. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna park over here, I think. Tell me that parking wasn't fire. You know it was. You know it was. Stop. It's a little slanted, but ain't nobody care about that. Alright, what are we spawning at? V8. Oh, it's only 100 more horsepower than this. You know what? I could edit the tag. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Tell me this isn't nice. I gotta repair it though. Give me 1 second here. I just play. Let me just go through Misugi's. Everything they got going on. Alright, let's go get our car fixed. Yippee! There we go. I need you to repair my car. I'm keep all that. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever heard this from Misugi. Okay, it's kind of a vibe. It's not the vibe I'm going for my playlist, so. Oh. I think we'll just drive. I don't care about the location. my lights at? This kind of wait. This song's actually kind of a vibe. All right, guys. Damn. You think I'm not staying? I'm about to blow past these guys. They're going so slow. But we won't crash though. It's okay. We won't crash though. It's okay. Oh, we're bugging. Let me slow down just a little bit, you know? Ooh. Force feedback fight me. We're good. Chilling behind the Supra. The Supra that's going slow as hell, by the way. It's already daytime, really? Maybe the sickle's like 15 minutes. If it's 30-minute day-night, I think that's 30 minutes a day. So 60 makes it 30-30. Because I was like, I swear it was just nighttime. I had my lights on and everything. All good. This is what we need on our playlist.